whole hind quarter of a deer that we got this year. And as you can see, it is pretty big. This is probably 20, 25 pounds of venison roast from the back, the hind quarter. We're gonna make a brine to do overnight. So we're starting with water. This is purified water. Gonna add in apple cider vinegar. And this is just a small batch to show you what's going on. We're gonna add some Worcestershire.
No measurements, huh?
I know about what I want. Balsamic vinaigrette, giving it a little smoother flavor. Acidic, but still sweet. Again, I have all the measurements, but you got to look it up for your size and what you have for meat. We're gonna finish with some apple juice, pink Himalayan pink salt. This you're gonna use a decent amount of, but and then apple juice. Now, all this stuff is gonna do a couple things. It's gonna help keep moisture in it, and it's also gonna add flavoring, and it's gonna keep it from getting dried out. It also helps break down the fibers. Now, the only other thing I'm gonna add is some bacon balm. This is PS Company. I got this up in Kentucky somewhere. Shout out to Boone's Meat Market up there for helping us do a deer this year. And this stuff's got a little potency, and it's got some chunkier stuff, and I'm gonna use it to inject the hind quarter also, so I don't want any big pieces. This stuff has a little bit too big of pieces, too big of chunks of spices, and it won't go through the injector. So this is just very small and light, and all we're gonna do is whisk this up, and this is gonna become our marinade, brine, and also the part that we're gonna inject into it. Good, make up. This is our actual whole pitcher of brine. I'll put the hind quarter in a cooler and add the brine to it. And once we get it, or once I see how much is in there, I'll just add water to the rest of it. I'm going to inject it first. When I put it, I'm going to use a cooler. I'm going to put it, and then we'll put the rest of the brine in with it. If we need to cover more, we're just going to add water to it at that point. We have filtered water. Cut, makeup. One of the secret ingredients I'm going to use is some instant coffee. It gives it a smoky smell and flavor, especially when you mix it with that bacon balm from that PS Seasoning Company. It gives it a really good smoky flavor. So we added in, I probably added in enough to make probably 10 to 12 cups. So what would that be, 4 scoops, I think, 4 level scoops. You want to go in kind of in all directions. Quickly and slow.
Deep we go?
Try to go as deep as you can. There you go.
That's definitely what she said.
Yeah, reload. Now suck it up into there. Now we got it in our cooler, and we injected all the different parts of meat and pour in the marinade. Once it's covered, it'll sit for 24 hours. So we'll see you tomorrow.
What you got going on here, baby?
Oh, yeah. Getting the fire started so we can get some coals so we can start smoking. This is the pre-dawn workout. Once I get enough coals in there, we'll get it on. All right, we've got our hind quarter brine for about 26 hours. Let it drain overnight, just timing it out of how we want to smoke it. So it's ready here now. I'm going to take a little bit of the silver strap off a couple pieces. Then I'm going to rub it with some lard, a little bit of fat that we had from cooking before. I'm gonna put some raw agave. It's like a honey, really, really sweet tasting. Some PS bacon balm and some Boone's from Boone's Butcher Shop from Kentucky, and then we'll get it on the grill. Just like a skin on there, and it's not gonna put any good flavor in. It's not really gonna, you're not gonna wanna love the texture of that either. And you don't have to take all of it off. A lot of it's gonna burn up in the smoker, dry out.
I see you got your hunting season hat back
Still,
on.
yep, this is still part of hunting season.
Yeah.
Probably today is the end of the hunting season hat, and it'll be all back to Ned's Ned hat. Top of it. That's our seasoning that I had in the brine. Now we injected underneath all this, and that's why I actually left it on till now, so it helped hold some of that, some of those juices in when we did that. And I'm just getting the big, heavy connective tissue off. A little bit right there. Hold the meat together, so I'm not taking all of it off. The rest will be trimmed when we take it off. Alright, that's pretty clean. Oh, that's a big hunk of meat there. You can see there's a lot on this side. But again, I'm not taking it all off.
Different is the most practiced thing of pork.
Along with our venison hind quarter, we are also going to make some smoked cream cheese. And how we do that is put it in our little pan and make some score marks in it to help get the seasoning in. And it looks cool once it starts smoking.
It's really just for the style.
Yes. I'm gonna take a little bit of Everglades rub and put on one of them, and some Everglades cactus dust. They used to call monkey butt back in the day. And then this one's gonna be cactus dust, or if you're old school from this area, monkey butt. Used Crisco we had, and I want to get it all on it as much as I can.
Smear it all over.
Yep, and it's going to help give it a crust, and it's going to help keep moisture in. All right, so basically I'm going to do this to the whole thing. All right, we're putting on some agave nectar. It's actually like a honey, and this is going to be a little bit of helping make a crust on it. I'm just going to smear it all around, and then the seasonings. Try to keep the right hand clean this time. It's bacon balm. This is pretty spicy stuff, and it's amazing. As soon as you open a bottle or put the seasoning on some heat, it smells like you are cooking bacon. It is amazing.
And it is great on popcorn.
Oh yeah. Just showing you one side, and then we'll flip and do the other.
You want to show them what that is?
Oh yeah. This is the first time I'm trying, or second time I'm trying this. I tasted it at the store. This is Boone's Butcher Shop, and it's their ultimate steak and roast seasoning. And it's got a very much like a Montreal steak, but more flavor. Montreal seasoning, but more flavor, that's for sure. All right, time to put it on the smoker. I want to cook this, if I could keep it steady at between 225 and 275, I think it'll take about between 6 and 8 hours. This is a big big hind quarter, so it's about 20-25 pounds. I got it at about 350 right now. It's just starting to come down in heat. We're gonna get it on, and I will get the heat turned down, and we will keep adjusting. Look at that beautiful hind quarter. I'm gonna try to keep it in the coolest spot on the smoker, but not touching any sides. And here we go. See, in about just about 3 hours, I've adjusted the fire a little bit, and we're getting ready to turn it. Look at how some of the coating that's getting on there already. It's got a nice dry bark happening right now. We just gotta flip it around. Now this thing is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to manage. I think I'm gonna glove it. Make sure nothing's sticking. I'm gonna put this part up front or bone. Adjust it as it starts cooking, about 45 minutes. All I'll do is turn that big meat piece around so both sides are getting equal smoke and equal heat. Cut, makeup. All right, we're at 8 hours. The last hour I put the heat up to 300. The last hour and 15 minutes I put bacon strips on, about 4 inches long, that we had left over, so we decided to use it. And then we turned it up to about 300 to make sure we got to our internal temperature. What's up? And in that last hour, yep, it jumped up. We hit 148 on one side. Nope, nothing on you.
I felt something.
And 153 on the other.
153.
And it looks
nice.
That was a golf cart.
Our neighbors.
Oh, and I almost forgot that we were making Philly cream cheese in two different. This is Everglades rub. It's badass, and this is Everglades cactus dust.
Wow. So this thing totally looks like it's just burnt, but
It does.
not.
Here,
I can't wait.
well, here, you got it. Well, yeah, see, manhandling stuff. It's hot.
Dang, Noah.
Well, it got a little lighter since it started. I guarantee it. Okay, no.
Oh my
Right,
goodness.
watch your thumb.
Noah, this is on you.
You got it?
I got
You
it.
got it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it.
No, let him get it inside. It's heavy.
Go,
Y'all
go.
think we're made of steel.
What? No, we didn't say that.
Yes, y'all do. All of you think we're made of steel. We're a high-grade aluminum. Faster and lighter.
Look how beautiful.
This is the end of our day. Look at that.
The sun setting.
Oh, it's like we get perfect timing right here.
We have the-
So this is
Scratch my back again.
at the end of our canal, which is almost directly west. That's what's happening November, what are we at, 29th? 30th? No, December 1st? This is December 1st,
Look
man.
at that.
This is still our hunting moon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look,
Oh
that's
my
like, you can't paint like that in the sky. That would look weird. That line, oh my God. It's
There she is.
coming down the aisle. Oh my God! Yes, it is her. Oh! Oh!
Go, go, go.
Yes, to eat, man. We need nutrition. See? What you got on your feet? Looks like it's burnt to death, but burnt to death. They killed it to death. Oh my god. Are you coming out?
Is it massive?
Seriously, that's how I would rather eat.
Yay!
Pick it up and eat it.
They love it.
Chew it off, tear it up. Like a shark. Shake it around if you have to.
Did you eat some too?